Hello, Mike Kako. We're on Hokule'a. We're passing the South Shore of Molokai. Um, we've been out at sea for 19 days, and we will be most likely ending this voyage in about 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours. And I just wanted to express my gratitude and aloha to all those that had made this, the thousands of people that made this voyage happen and be successful. But a special thank you to the two crews, the Hokule'a and Hikeanalia, that believed in an ideal and a set of values that drove the purpose of this voyage. The protection of culture and traditions, as well as the vital importance of protecting life on Earth by protecting the oceans. And so there was a very important mission for the canoe to put out. The voyage was not easy. It was complex. We had light winds, we had strong winds, we had winds that were not forecasted in the direction that we built into our sail plan. We had to do all kinds of adjustments, and yet the total passage between Rangiroa to Hawaii was 17 days, and I'm really sure, whether it matters or not, that would be the fastest trip by far, by maybe as much as 5 days, and on the road of Kealikeiki. And I would attribute that to these two crews on these two canoes, 22 people believing in something that's important, greater than themselves, and recognizing that success is only going to happen if we're unified. And I watched all of them work, tirelessly, night and day, and to make sure that the dignity and the integrity of this voyaging canoe is protected, that the mission is fulfilled, and that and especially knowing that when we come home, young children can be inspired by the importance of exploration and discovery and learning more about the earth so we can make better choices for it. So it's ends close, and I just wanted to make sure that people know how extraordinary these two crews were. And I do want to single out leadership in Bruce Blankenfeld, that held it all together as captain on Hikeanalia. And then knowing that the ability for these crew members to function at such a high level would require the support of family. It's hard. These are all volunteers. Nobody's getting paid, and there's sacrifices to be made for those ideals and those purposes, and making sure that families understand that, and so in 6 hours they get to unite. Yeah. And knowing that it was worth it, that the sacrifice that everybody had to make was for something that was good, something that was better than ourselves, something that was bigger than ourselves, and in the end, it really is all about family values, and so just beyond the ability to express this, we on the crew really want to thank our families for all that they've done, and we'll see them in 6 hours. Mahalo.